Hello everyone, welcome back to week 2 of the LDL, and we are against a familiar face here. This is Nugget O Silver, and he brought a team that I was kind of expecting, somewhere one mon. He brought the Kilowatt, so I'll go ahead and make sure that I know what its Tera types are. Flying, Ice, and Ground. And I did not bring my ground type, so I'm kind of boned in the face of this, but at the very least I have Rust over here, my little T-Tar. But this isn't a Pursuit Tar, this is a DT Tar, so might not do so great here. Into that, I do still luckily have my Serendipity, so hopefully I can pivot around this thing, but it's going to be a big threat here. Speaking of Serendipity, I'm kind of fine with leading it. I think it has a good matchup into a lot of these mons here. And I could also lead Regidrago, but actually, I think Regidrago is probably a safer lead here into most of this team, because I have good answers for Pulse, good answers for Ferrothorn, because my Regidrago is Terrifier. So just straight up lead with it. Bolt comes in immediately, but I do have my Serendipity. I'll probably go into Fez instead of my Tyranitar, because Silver probably expecting Pursuit. Pursuit Tar gonna go for either Wisp or U-turn or something like that. With the Fez, Blissey comes in. This is nice info, because Silver is right now, looks like Silver is thinking that Drago is special and was scouting for Scarf. So I'm not sure what Blissey's gonna do, probably gonna get up rocks. I think I will just go into Tyranitar right here. It goes for Teleport. Interesting. Teleport is annoying, Gliscor comes in. I'm not sure what it wants to do. I don't imagine it is going to set up hazards here in the face of a Tyranitar. I think it's going to be probably Earthquake or Toxic. So I probably just want to go Corv here. I would like to go Rotom to prevent the hazards, but it's just not going to be, I think, a good play to let that get Toxic. It goes for Sub, sure. It goes for Taunt here. Is it Mono Attack SD? That's not the worst. I can just go into my Rotom launch here. Goes for Protect. It's not SD then, so I'll just go back to Corv. I don't know what you want to do to me. It goes for Taunt again, but I'm just pressure stalling this at this point. I'll go for Heavy Slam. Kilowatt is the one to come in, so this is telling me that this Gliscor is probably mono EQ. Kilo is gonna get a super free Volt Switch. I might as well just go Fez here. This is probably my least important mon. It does go for the Tailwind, but I can go for a pretty safe Moonblast here. Because I am a Fez, whatever this goes for, it's not going to do too much shift to me. Moonblast is relatively free into this team. Even if Pharaoh comes in, I have answers for Pharaoh. My team is not really Pharaoh weak. I'm still wondering what this last move on the Gliscor is, if it is Facade or Earthquake. Silver Thunderbolt there. But I do have my Citrus Berry, so we'll be able to hit this thing with a really strong Moonblast. Lowered special attack, which is absolutely fine. I will just roost off here because probably going to Volt Switch. Blissey comes in instead, so I can just go for a nice Nazi plot, see if this does have Combine to beat me down. Goes for these Stealth Rocks there. Do I go for another? I could just start Moonblasting, see what set this is. Might as well do that. Maybe get some chip if it teleports out. It goes for Seismic Toss, so I can just plot again probably. If this team is mono lose to Nazi Plot Fez, that's going to be great. If Scream comes hard in here, then I know it's probably Encore. I will be going to my road and probably defogging away these hazards. We know Kilo's wind power, it is not competitive, so defog is going to be absolutely free here. If Arrow comes in, I'm just going to heat wave that, even if it's like Akka. Bolt comes in, I would love to get rid of Polto. Those for Phantom Force. Hopefully Caltex is not lying, because I would definitely trade Fez for Dragapult right here. Because Dragapult being gone is just absolutely amazing for my whole team. I'll go for the trade here. 54. And I do get rid of that. Probably bringing in Glyska, right? But I can always preserve this. Because this Fez is going to be really important later on. Not really important, but it's going to be nice to keep around. Kilo comes in here, but Kilo does not exactly beat me. I'll go straight for the Roost. 29, it gets a Para, which is a bit unfortunate. Still not the end of the world exactly. Because I know Gliscor can't really kill me in one hit. Misty comes in, I'll get some chip on that. Never mind, I won't. Gliscor comes in. I will go for the attack here, if it's Fizdef. Okay, you want to go for that. I am not getting through that. I'm just going to go to Rotom Wash. And I'm going to defog this shit away. Teleport, Teltorok, Seismic Toss. It's telling me that this Blissey doesn't have, that this Blissey does not have Thunder Wave or anything, so we'll go into Tyranitar here. It goes for Teleport. Gliscor is the swap. Gliscor's the swap. I still don't know if this is Toxic EQ last, but whatever it is, I think DDing up on this can just straight up win me the game. Gonna go for that. It goes for sub here, but that's kind of fine, right? Because even if it gets off an EQ, that is doing 50%. Yep, not bad. And this Ice Punch will kill it, so it's probably gonna protect and be forced out here. Maybe into Pharaoh, but how much is Ice Punch doing? Ice Punch is putting it definitely in Fire Punch range, which is great if he goes quick into it. Cryptail comes in. It is Proto Speed, so we do proc that, which is nice. Swap in my Corv immediately. And I will probably go for the taunt here. Pharaoh comes in. Not bad, not bad. I'll go for this here. Woke up, Heavy Slam, still not doing enough. They're probably going to taunt me back, right? I'll go to the Gallade and go for the Mega and the Ice Punch. Now the Proto Speed is gone from the Scream Kill, thing a lot better about this game. Scream comes right in, Ice Punch again, does a nice bit of chip to that. 28. I'm not sure if this is Wish or what it is. So I kind of just want to go to my Corv right here. It is just going to go for the Gleam. I could go for a pretty safe Heavy Slam, I believe. Again, I don't care too much about Gliscor coming in because I do have a Rotom Wash that completely walls it, so I think I'll just go for Heavy Slam here. Kill1 Insight comes in. This is going to 11%. Almost in range of one more Heavy Slam, but not quite yet, not quite yet. So we'll just go into Fez here. Goes straight for the T-Bolt, and I will get off a Moonblast here. Tera wants to come in, I could finally get to see what its set is. You're just gonna be Gliscor again as I get fully parried. The Thunderbolt Tera is actually coming back to haunt me a lot more than I thought originally. I'm just going to the Rotom here. It goes for the taunt there. It's probably going to protect, so I'll just use a Volt Switch here. Earththorn comes in instead, which lets me go straight into the Regidrago. Really scouts for it, right? Does it go straight for the attack? I want to go for the TT here and win the game. I'm going to do it. Yeah, Blissey comes in, but I believe that Upio Outrage kills Gliscor. Yeah, Gliscor gets annihilated. Blissey, get out of my face. Gliscor, I am sorry, buddy. You might be Gliscor, but I am Regidrago. Get out of my face. Regidrago gets buried in a pit. Ferrothorn can live this hits. Screamtail could also come in, but oh my god, 67 to a Ferrothorn. Dude. I'm taking a lot of chip. It is ID here. I'm trying to think if I just try to preserve this. But in the face of this Pharaoh, because it is obviously going to kill me with Body Press if it goes for that. And I'm worried about hitting myself, but I might as well just go for the Terra Blast. I don't hit myself, luckily. Screamtail comes in. At this point, I probably can preserve the differential, right? I don't know how much hitting myself is going to damage me. I think I will just go into Corv and 100% preserve the differential because I need this. I don't need it, but I do to get first place, and you know, egotistical, so I really want that first place. Either way, Corv's been doing some nice work, even though the Tompo Cup sets didn't absolutely do too much here. It's definitely great pivoting around Screamtail, pivoting around to the Gliscor. And into you, I will be going Rotom. Goes for the Tailwind, and I just need to land one of these little guys. Looks like I do. GG, 2 silver. Good game. I do manage to... I didn't like the pair too much, but Regidrago absolutely demolishes this team. Absolutely love that mon, especially the DD sets. Life Orb kind of sucks, but I needed the Oko packs, which didn't come. Either way, this will give us the differential to be first place for right now, so I'll definitely take this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back for the week 3 of LDL. Maybe we'll do another week of ODL soon. Who knows?